rather come in the sink or sink in the cum? This will be the first ever story time on this channel. And I'm gonna edit it heavily so that you don't hear all the awkwardness whenever I say actually. A little story time. I think I'm gonna tell this story about Halloween 2 years ago. It wasn't last Halloween. Last Halloween was boring as fuck. Hopefully next Halloween will be better. Halloween 2 years ago, it was a pretty normal day. I dressed as Michael Myers, if that helps at all. So I was with my girlfriend at the time, my ex now, but my girlfriend at the time, and she really wanted, she really wanted to go trick-or-treating in like a city near us. I don't know if it's a city or a town. I don't really know. I feel like it's too small to be a city. It's kind of like a university city. Like the only redeeming factor about it is that it has a relatively like well-known college there. So she really wanted to go trick-or-treating. I really wanted to go to a friend's house to party. So we came up with a compromise. We'd go trick-or-treating and then we'd show up late to the party, basically. I think the party was gonna start at like 8 or 9, but trick-or-treating wasn't done until like 9:30. And the city that we went to go trick-or-treating was like 30 minutes away. So we probably showed up to the party at like 10, right? And, you know, typical party. We show up, people are, drinking and whatever. It's all my friends. It's not like a big party or anything. It's just a bunch of like my friends or girlfriends, some other people there, some other girls, So we show up a little late, and I still have to drive my then girlfriend home because she had very strict parents. So they would not let her stay the night there at all. They wouldn't even let her stay the night at my house, right? That was in high school at the time. That's 2 years ago. I'm in college now. So they wouldn't even let her stay the night at my house. They were definitely not going to let her stay the night at one of my friend's house. So I still had to drive her back home. So I had to stay sober the entire night just because. I couldn't because I didn't want to, because from my friend's house then to her house, it was another half an hour. So we're probably there for like an hour and a half. My girlfriend at the time, she was lame as fuck. Not even gonna lie. She was lame as fuck. So she wanted to leave like immediately. I don't think she drank anything or did anything. And she just wasn't having a good time. So I took her ass back home after that. 30 minutes, so it was probably 11 o'clock by the time I left. 30 minutes to her house, 30 minutes back. Came back at midnight, and oh my god, the scene that I stumbled onto, right? Picture this. So there's like, we were all in the garage, right? And we had chairs set up, we had a beanbag in there, there's a couch in there, whatever. There was one of my friends just like passed out on the couch. Another one of my friends was passed out on the beanbag. There was like, I think one of them, they actually sent me a video, and I still have the video of the one throwing up in the yard. I come back, right? The door to the garage, which has a window in it, has a window. It is fucking shattered. Someone fell through the door while I was gone. I missed that too. And I get back, only one of my friends is still awake. His girlfriend passed out. Everyone else is fucking done, right? One of my friends is awake. He's like, oh buddy, he was the one that threw up in the yard, right? And I'm pretty sure he was the same one that fell through the door. He comes up to me when I walk back in and see this fucking mess, right? He he goes, "Oh, buddy, you gotta catch up." And he hands me an entire bottle of Everclear, right? Like, I don't know measurements, right? I don't fucking know. It's a big ass bottle of Everclear. And he goes, "Catch up." And I go, "I don't know if that's a really good idea. I mean, I don't drink, like, whatever." And he goes, "Watch how I do it." He takes it from my hands, he just gave it to me, and just chugs probably a quarter of the bottle, burps, and then hands it back to me. And I was like, fuck, what's the worst that can happen, right? Like, it's just alcohol, right? I didn't know what Everclear was. So I was like, alright. He hands it to me, I drink like a quarter of it, maybe a little bit more, right? Instant regret. I can feel that shit hit just in my very core. And I'm like, oh man, that was not a good idea, right? Like I said, I don't drink. I barely drink. And especially 2 years ago, I did not drink at all. So like my first taste of alcohol was a quarter of a bottle of Everclear. I don't even know how the fuck we got it, honestly. But yeah, I don't remember anything else after that. I remember I stayed up with him for a little bit, and actually one of the hosts of the party was actually still alive, awake. He was just in the house. I remember finding him, and then after a while I was like, I don't feel good, right? I didn't even do anything else the entire night. I didn't drink anything else. I didn't do anything else. I listened to music, I vibed for a little bit, and then after that I was like, I don't feel so good. I remember I woke up in the morning, probably like 6, 7 a.m., right? And I was next to his toilet. He has both a downstairs bathroom, upstairs bathroom. I was down in the downstairs bathroom with a pillow. I don't know who gave me a pillow and a blanket, sleeping. I woke up next to the toilet with vomit still in the toilet. So yeah, that was an experience. And I had work the next morning. Pretty sure, that was the job that I quit. Which is a story for another time. The next morning, we all gather in the kitchen, and we're like, all right, what the fuck happened last night? The host, his fucking stepdad, was so pissed because the garage door was completely busted open. We couldn't figure out who did it. I'm pretty sure it was the dude that was still awake and handed me the bottle of Everclear that did it. And we had a few videos of people fucking puking everywhere. Oh, another memory that happened. Another thing that happened that night. My one friend, this was when I was still sober. So this was before I took my girlfriend back. We had a bottle of vodka. I don't know what it was. I was already drinking quite a bit. He had the bottle of vodka in his hand, and suddenly he fucking dropped it. I don't know what happened. There was nothing that provoked him to drop it. It wasn't even open. It shattered everywhere, made a mess. And then before my girlfriend and I left, we were in the process of leaving, and he grabbed a bottle of Jim Beam, which was empty, thank God. And he's like, oh, Jim Beam is the best thing ever made, right? Oh, it's so great. And he fucking drops it at the feet of my girlfriend, and it shatters everywhere, right? And now we don't allow him to touch anything when he's drinking. Not allowed. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what else happened. It was a fun night. I showed up in my Michael Myers outfit. I scared the shit out of some of my friends who were already drinking. But yeah, that was the most traumatic experience I've had with alcohol, and it's been the only experience I've had with alcohol because I haven't touched a drop since. So I did it once, did too much, didn't know what Everclear was, fucked around and found out, and yeah. God, this fucking gravel is awesome. come in the sink or sink in the cum.